What is up, guys, and welcome to the final episode of our FM24 Early Access save with Borussia Dortmund. Now, today, as it stands, on the back of the disappointment of crashing out of the Champions League, we currently sit 5 points clear at the top of the Bundesliga with 5 games remaining, which, if things go to plan, will give us the opportunity to secure the Bundesliga against Bayern Munich. Now, the 2 games that I bring you today are largely going to depend on the result of this Stuttgart game. If we do win the semi-final and we get through to the final of the Pokal, it will be Bayern Munich up first, followed by Stuttgart. That is, of course, unless something happens to Leipzig and we can potentially wrap up the title sooner. So I'm going to get these few games played off camera, and I'll see you in a second for one of the special games. Well, one scenario I wasn't fully planning for was us bottling it, and we followed up our defeat to Porto with a arguably even worse performance against Wolfsburg. Very flat. We went down to a 4th minute goal from Patrick Wimmer. Towards the end, just nothing really doing. But thankfully for us, in true Bundesliga style, RB Leipzig gave us their very own bottle job. Went down 3-1 away at Werder Bremen. And Bayern Munich didn't do their faint title hopes any good with a 1-1 draw at home to Stuttgart. And to make things even more worrying, Adeyemi has gone through a phase of 5 hours of football where he couldn't hit a cow's backside with a banjo. That was until the 73rd minute of the Pokal semi-final, where he popped up to break the deadlock and then went on to net a hat-trick in a massive 3-0 win, which puts us through to the final of the DFB Pokal, where we will play FC Schalke 04. That's right, it's a massive derby in the final. Schalke, the division below, they're in Bundesliga 2. My mind went blank there. I do know Zwei. Bundesliga Zwei, that's it. I was thinking, I did do a little bit of German at school. They're top by 2 points, so they're going to be pushing for promotion back to the Bundesliga. But what a mouth-watering tie that will be. And now Hoffenheim put to the sword 4-2 despite Ryerson's 12th minute red card. Smith Rowe, Marlon, Brandt and Adeyemi again seal the win for us. Leipzig also win, so the gap remains 5 points with 3 games to go now. Can we do it? Well, if we are to do it, we will be without our captain and talisman, Marco Reus. Broken ribs rule him out for the rest of the season. That's a shame, but hopefully Smith Rowe, Rayner, Bino Gittins, one of them can step up and fill those massive boots. And it was Julian Brandt who was the hero, playing in that role that Marco Reus has been playing, in behind the striker with 2 goals. At a point where we were 2-1 down to put us in the lead before Nicholas Füllkrug comes off the bench to bag a really late brace to put us on the verge. RB Leipzig beat Heidenheim 4-0, so that is still 5 points. 2 games to go though. 1 more victory, theoretically a point because of the goal difference, and that's going to be against big rivals Bayern Munich, and it's coming up right now. And it's a Bayern Munich side that theoretically can still win the league themselves. It would take 2 victories for them, 2 defeats for... no, they can't actually win the league now because Leipzig won their game against Freiburg 3-0. So they're 4 points clear. So Bayern Munich are officially out of the title race. It is between us and Leipzig. And yeah, we need realistically a point from either Bayern Munich at home or Stuttgart away. Whereas Leipzig will be playing their last game of the season away at Wolfsburg, who are in 4th. So by far means are we free from twists and turns to finish this season. But let's try and get this done at the very first attempt. And this is the team we're going to go with. Kobel is going to start in goal. Benzabaini, not fully fit, but our other left back is suspended still, I think. Or is he injured? He is playing at right back. That's where he is. Ryerson playing at right back. Hummels and Schlotterbeck will be the centre backs. Sabitzer next to Emre Can. Adeyemi on the left. Smith Rowe, Julian Brandt and Daniel Marlon. Yeah, worst time of the season for some injuries to get there, but Sule's not fit. Ozcan now will also miss the Pokal final, and as mentioned, Marco Reus out for the rest of the season. So it'd be nice to get this done at this very first attempt, and that way we can rest some players for the final game and make sure that when we do get to that Pokal final, we are fit, we are firing, and we are ready to go. We're going to pump the fists. Come on, lads, win this one for the fans and seal the title for us. That seems like the absolute perfect thing to say. Harry Kane, then, he's gone to Bayern Munich in this universe, and he still has not won a trophy. Make of that what you will. Mind you, I don't know if he won the Super Cup in this incarnation. Either way, I'm sure he didn't go to Bayern Munich to win Super Cups. He went there to win Bundesligas and Champions Leagues. And he has done neither in the first season. And here's Daniel Marlon looking to get a Bundesliga trophy of his own. He's through on goal. He takes it a little bit wide, still gets his shot on target, and Neuer tips it over the bar for a Dortmund corner. It is going to be Julian Brandt with the corner. He swings it in towards the back post. Schlotterbeck was up, but so was Manuel Neuer. And he catches calmly. And the game continues. Of course, recording this just mere hours after a Harry Kane hat-trick absolutely battered Dortmund last night. So we'll be looking for some virtual revenge. But here's Musiala on the edge of the box. He's found some space. He's into the box. He's shot, and Kobel has pulled off a fantastic save of his own in the battle of the German. Is Kobel German? I don't know. I'm going to say German keepers. I'll check it in a second. De Ligt with the header. Kobel with the catch. He is Swiss, so ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's a battle of the keepers for the big German sides. How about that? Maybe the goalkeeper of the year award on the line here, as well as the Bundesliga title. But it is Bayern Munich on the attack here with Davies. He's found Sane, and Bensebaini, who's been one of our better players this season, has had a bit of a brain fart, and he's given away a penalty. He's even ran past the referee in appealing. Don't know what he's thinking about. The referee's checking it. It looks pretty stonewall to me, and it is. And here comes said Harry Kane. He's heard me talking about him all episode, and now he's probably going to smash the penalty in. I tell you what, goalkeeper of the year there. That's why he's our keeper. Mats Hummels, you're on the pitch. You owe that man an apology. Earlier in the season, telling me we didn't have enough depth in goal. As Marlon heads clear from the corner, and it stays at 0-0. I'm going to demand more though, because we're not at the races at all so far. And Bayern Munich massively ahead on the match momentum. Julian Brandt getting all the way back there to help his defenders out. Here is Mats Hummels. Ryerson. Back to Hummels. Back to Kobel. Schlotterbeck. Can we beat this press? Bayern Munich hunting for the ball, but we're out to the right with Ryerson. He finds Julian Brandt. Brandt finds Emre Can. It's very tight, but Smith Rowe drops deep. Schlotterbeck, if he plays it out to the left, which he does, we've got a little bit of space now for Bensebaini to run into. He nutmegs Upamecano. Daniel Marlon is in, and he's made... Daniel Marlon, our top goal scorer for the season so far, has had a fantastic chance to put us 1-0 up on the cusp of half-time, and he screws his shot wide. And it remains 0-0 at half-time. We're going to pump the fists again. Come on, lad. Same message from me. Hopefully a much better performance of it. Probably shouldn't have said the same thing, because the definition of insanity, as many people say, is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Here's Leroy Sane. Back to Upamecano. Adeyemi's nudged him out of the way. Julian Brandt with the interception there. And he looks to set Daniel Marlon free. Adeyemi, Smith Rowe. I thought he was going to find the one of Smith Rowe. It was found eventually, but I think the chance was gone. Here's De Ligt out to Alphonso Davies. He is rapid, looking to get down this left-hand side where he has Musiala in support. Musiala cuts inside. Emre Can. I tell you what, he's on a booking. Heart was in the mouth there, but he managed to stop the little counter-attack. Julian Brandt's giving the ball away. Very sloppy from us here. Davies with a cross in towards Sane. Muller gets up and it's over onto the top of the net, thankfully for us. 52 minutes gone. I want to shout demands more again, but it won't let me yet. I want to be out there shouting things. There we go. Demand more. Let's make a change as well. Who's? I mean, everyone's struggling. Newland, Brandt, I think. Let's get Makoko on. Let's get Gio Reyna on for Daniel Marlon. He's had the biggest chance of the game and he fluffed it. Bigger chance for us, I should say. You won't get much more of a chance than a Harry Kane penalty, but yeah, both big players have missed their side's best chances so far. Here is Mats Hummels on the halfway line. He finds Sabitzer. Adeyemi's in. Adeyemi. Oh, that's an even better chance. And Adeyemi, after his hat-trick in the semi-final, may have just missed the chance to seal the trophy for us. Oh, and he's fluffed the corner as well. Leroy Sané. Smith Rowe's just got to bring him down. Just bring him down, lad. Okay, he managed to get back goal side and kill the counter-attack. Here's Gio Reyna. He's lost the ball. No, he hasn't. He won it back. Sabitzer against his former club. Looks at Emre Can, who can't get there ahead of Sane. He's on a booking. Remember, Goretzka is clean through. He finds Musiala. And that is 1-0 to Bayern Munich. And the title celebrations and the champagne might just be on ice for now. Jamal Musiala with a counter-attack. I mean, it was pretty poor from us. Someone should have taken a booking here, or at least here. It wasn't to be. Musiala, world-class players don't miss from that range, and he did not. So this title race could be heading right down to the last game of the season. What can we do here? Can we get Fulkrug on? He scored some big goals for us. Bino Gittins as well. A completely new front four. And is there anyone else here that looks like? Let's get Soleil on for potentially just a set piece or must be a set piece. He's not going to score from open play, surely. I'm going to demand more again. We've got 5 minutes to go. Bayern Munich are going to do what they set out to do and deny us the chance to celebrate at their expense. As Guerrero, against his old club, fires in a free kick. It's just over the bar. We've got 3 minutes of injury time left. We're down to 2 minutes. Bayern Munich have the ball. It's De Ligt. Finds Davies. Davies is through. Oh, Kobel nearly threw it in. That was... that should have been a catch for Kobel then. That could have been a counter-attack. He's going to have to take some blame if this corner goes in. Although, saving a penalty, you can't really be too harsh on the man. But here's Guerrero. Crossing in. Fulkrug finds Bino Gittins. Can he make up for all his injury troubles? Here's Soleil, and nothing's going to happen. And that is the full-time whistle. We're going to have to wait for the inevitable. Well, I say inevitable. It's not inevitable, but we're going to have to wait another game to see if we can wrap up this Bundesliga title. So, I'll see you in a second for Stuttgart. Now, I mentioned doing German at school. Maybe I should have tried harder in maths, because Bayern Munich's victory over us actually means they can still win the title. It would require a 9-goal swing on goal difference and a Leipzig defeat, but it is still possible. So it is still a three-way battle on this last day of the season. And, well, we've just got to go out and do what we can do. A point seals it for us, barring a Leipzig miracle. But given some recent form and some flat performances and a real lack of sharpness in some of these players, I've noticed probably in the last couple of games off camera, but some of these players that are really lacking in sharpness, it's their first touch and things like that, it tends to give the ball away. So that's a lesson learned for future saves for me. But this is a team, it's a full strength back four, that. And in the front four, we're going to go through in this carnation. Brandt on the left, Smith Rowe in behind Adeyemi, and Marlon coming in from the right. just think Adeyemi's pace gives us a little bit more of a dimension, especially away from home. We did beat them 3-0 in the cup with Adeyemi scoring a hat-trick. So I'm expecting a win here. Don't know if that's going to work. I didn't read it all, to be honest. But it's a game we didn't really want to be bringing you on camera, but such is life. Here is Stiller coming for Stuttgart. I mean, an early Stuttgart goal really gets the nerves wrangling. Here's Karazor. He's motored past his man. He squeezes it across the box, and there is Girassi, who is scoring goals for fun in real life, and he scored a goal that really put the cat amongst the pigeons early doors in this game. Karazor does so well. I mean, who's this running in treacle next to him? It's number 41. It's Sabitzer. That's why United didn't keep you. Actually, that's a bit harsh. I probably would have kept him if it was me. But here we go. Sabitzer now, he's got a chance to atone for that from a free kick. He's going to strike it at goal, and he's only gone and done it. I mean, I take it all back. The man is a hero. He might have just scored the free kick. It was special. Set piece FC. But you don't mind when it is a worldie of a free kick. Like, it's right in the postage stamp. Top bin. Pick that one out. And we are back in pole position. It is still 0-0 in both the other games. Here's Sabitzer again. Of course, a victory means there is nothing even a miracle can do. Julian Brandt bursts into the box. Can he find... what's he done there? Julian. And now Leipzig have got a 1-0 lead. Bayern Munich are 1-0 down. That is just typical of how this season has gone. 2-0 now for RB Leipzig. So we have to demand more. I mean, they have to go for that game, Leipzig. They've got a massive... Right, we've got the league table up here. They've got a massive goal difference to try and overcome. But of course, a Stuttgart goal means that they don't have to worry about goal difference, as Adeyemi strikes one that goes 3-0 to Leipzig. I mean, they're giving it their best shot. Adeyemi with the corner. He plays it to Smith Rowe, and it's got... I mean, I need to delete that routine. It is not working for us at all. Here's Smith Rowe, though. He's won it back. Maybe the second phase, or maybe not. There we go. Half time. I'm not going to throw the water ball. But we need to thrash the arms. We need to get these guys fired up. What? Is it our only... Oh, that's defensive. That's what I was going to say. Is it our only routine? Which one is it? It's this one. Let's remove that routine. Don't know if that'll take effect during a game. You'd imagine you would have the... I'll change this to an in-swinger. You would have the ability to actually say to your team, right, we're not going to do that routine anymore. You'd kind of hope that they had the sense themselves to see that it hasn't worked. Probably the last 17 times we've tried it. We've got a corner to defend now. Sula gets up there, but only as far as Karazor. And thankfully for us, he thinks he's playing rugby, and he is... I mean, he's slightly one between the posts, but it's high, wide. Not high, wide, high and handsome at least. That league table's still not gone up on there. There we go. So here we have it. We've got 10 goals. So, yeah, I mean, a draw I think is okay, right? A 10-goal swing. But, of course, the longer it stays at 1-1 in this game, the more of a chance Stuttgart have got of absolutely breaking our hearts. And probably sealing one of the biggest bottle jobs in Bundesliga history, replacing the bottle job from last season where Dortmund threw it away on the last game of the season. 10 minutes to go. I'm really not happy about this. Julian Brandt, you've had a shocker. Bino Gittins on you come, and Felix can come on for Emre Can. I think it's a bit harsh to take Sabitzer off. Leave him on just for his free kicks, I say. 5 to go then. This is very, very nervous stuff. We're in injury time. This is where it fell apart last season for Dortmund. Is it going to happen again? Oh, it's not. I mean, it wasn't comfortable. It was very nervy, but somehow, some way, we hold on to that point that seals us the Bundesliga title in season 1. I mean, Kobel there doing a little bit of a floss, and now he's just stretching out. Has he pulled something doing a floss? I hope not, because we very much need him for the Pokal final. But there is the trophy lift. Not sure where the trophy is. Has anyone seen the trophy? We've lost the trophy. Okay. Well, hopefully the police can recover that trophy, because, yeah, it would look very nice in our cabinet. And now we try and make it to with a DFB Pokal final. And we are ready. Pokal final against Schalke. Schalke team that won Bundesliga by a single point. So very tight at the top of both top divisions in Germany. But how big is the gap between the two sides? We're about to find out with the Pokal final. It's a derby. Didn't want to be doing a triple header today, but we needed to see that trophy lift, and hopefully we can make it a double. What we're going to do, I'm going to point the finger and don't come back empty-handed. I mean, it's a shame you couldn't say, like, it's a final and a derby. Don't mess this up. They are without Udrago, who is obviously their shining star. But then we're without Marco Reus, so you could say the same for us. Julian Brandt not fit enough to start as well. So both teams without big players for this final, and it's been a long season full of bumps in the road, full of attempted bottle jobs, multiple teams throwing away opportunities, and it resulted with Borussia Dortmund winning the Bundesliga. Porto, who knocked us out of the Champions League, are actually through to the Champions League final, where I believe they're going to play Real Madrid. Adeyemi, if he stayed on side, may have given us the lead in this final. He was off the screen when the ball was played, so I couldn't see if he was on or not. He doesn't look like he is, because there's no pumping of the fist going on. He may have just been offside, and it looks like he was. I mean, it may not have been just, he may have been miles offside. We probably won't see him on this angle, but we'll see the lines, and it's fairly tight. But it's a good little finish, to be fair. It's just a shame it would count for nothing. We demand a bit more. This team are a division below us. They haven't had a shot on our goal yet, but we're not exactly peppering their goal. Maybe a bit of that might help. It's giving us a few more shots at least. Nothing to sing and dance about though. It is 0-0 at half time. I'm going to thrash the arms. It's not good enough. Come on, boys. I'm going to go to an attacking mentality as well. Like I said, this is the final. They are a team in a division below us. Although they won it, we won the Bundesliga. Let's face it, we should. Is it nervous? Like, what is going on? There's so much. Seems to be so much play in the midfield. Maybe we need to go a little bit more direct with it. Where we're going in possession. Slightly more direct. Let's focus on the play down the sides. Go fairly wide. Probably people in the comment section saying you've got that completely the wrong way around, Potsy. Let's demand more. I mean, oh dear. Schalke with the ball. Oh. Brunner. Lasme. Come on, boys. Schallenberg. Do we get a foot in? We do. Gio Reyna now. Schlotterbeck. Out to Ryerson. I mean, what's he doing? Come on, get down there. There we go. Daniel Marlin. Can he find the ball into the box? He does. He looks for Smith Rowe. He's hit the bar. That's agonisingly close. Schlotterbeck's had enough. I've had enough to make some changes to this team. Daniel Marlon. Makoku on you come. Adeyemi out to the right. Sabitzer can come off for Julian Brand. And I think we need to just push him up into the midfield a bit. As a Metzala on attack. Put Giorena there. Shadow striker maybe. And then we'll do that. I mean, come on, boys. I can't express how disappointed I am in this performance. Not only did we... I mean, it'd be 3 bang average performances in a row, to be honest. We should... Bayern Munich, you can't really complain about losing to, but we should have offered a bit more, I think. Here's Smith Rowe! Oh, my goodness. I can see us losing this final now. Adeyemi with a corner. Set piece FC, maybe? Hits the first man. He's got another chance here though. Karim Adeyemi. Burst into the bottom. I mean, what is that? What is that? And we're going to get taken to extra time by a team in the division below us. Our local rivals. This is embarrassing. Emre Can. Makoku. Adeyemi. Adeyemi's in the box. Adeyemi. It's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe is... Oh, has he? Oh, no. Oh, no, this is... I can't watch. I'm watching through my fingers. I have to watch. We've done it. We've done it. I can't believe it. We don't deserve it. Adeyemi with the shot. Keeper saves it, and it's Smith Rowe, the lone signing. Might not even be coming back, but he has won the Pokal for us. We sealed a double in our first season. Oh my God, at times it was difficult. At times we were rubbish. But, I mean, you get a 5-point lead and you just got to be less rubbish than everyone else, I guess. And I'd say we were less rubbish than everyone else. And that is where we're going to leave it. Thank you so much for all the support we've had in this series. If you like the fact that we won a double despite being rubbish, then leave a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel. I've got an exciting series coming up from Monday. This is Monday. I'm recording this on Sunday, but I've got an exciting series coming up for the full release. The video will be out Tuesday and Thursday as normal. So please join us back for more, or hopefully less bottle jobs, but more trophies. I will see you soon.